Anger, hatred, jealousy, envy, bitterness, sadness, all of these things are parasitic emotions. Actually, human beings at their core are beings of pure love and light, 5D beings. That is the human spirit. Human beings are angels. That's why they're known as fallen angels, because of parasites. And parasites have gotten inside the bodies of humans, and they're responsible for all of the negative emotions. And what is so insidious about that is that because many people don't know parasites exist, they will claim those negative emotions as their own. So someone who's acting in anger, if you see someone who's really angry, you'll see that they're not breathing. Like if you see someone like having an outrage in public or something, you'll see that they're not breathing. And that's because they're being driven by parasites in that moment. Because when you're breathing properly, you're the one driving. So the challenge is maintaining control of your vessel. That's why before I was speaking about learning how to pilot your vessel. And it's all about breath and alignment. That's where you have to get your atlas in and clean your body. Because when you're breathing properly, you're the one in control. And the parasites and all of these other entities can't drive you anymore. And they're the ones that are responsible for all the negative emotions. They try and keep you in those negative low vibrations. Because when you're in those negative low vibrations, you're easily controllable. And when you're in a higher vibration and you're breathing properly, you magnetize towards you all of the things that you desire. And so that's your power. But if you're stuck in lower emotion, then you're not breathing properly and that doesn't happen. So you're kind of forced to go. This is why everyone has to get a job in the world and do a bunch of stuff that they don't want to do because of being stuck in lower emotions. So when you get out of that, you will see that those emotions weren't you in the first place. And then when you see they're not you, you'll stop claiming them, and then you'll see what's you and what isn't. And then you can work on breaking free from it. That's how I know that heaven on earth and a perfect state of being is possible. Because the lower emotions are not human. They're literally parasites. So once we cleanse all of that, then we will only be left with the positive stuff, and that will be heaven on earth.